Gonna solve the butterfly problem where, you know, V-Tune has butterfly. He doesn't have his own True Strike.
That is true.
But he probably feels too squishy. Like, he's 1900 HP. This is the problem with anti-mage. He's got this beautiful kit of inventory. We're like, wow, you know, he's gotten away with his farm, but he's still squishing the fights. A couple of hits actually do hit with him. Sure, he's got 25 armor, but different forms of pure damage and whatnot coming from.
He's gonna be caught alone.
He's dead again when you get to.
Nggak ada suaranya ya? Nggak ada suaranya ya?
Perhaps he's able to self Lotus, and then that boom, that That sort of stun that came in upon him just ended up causing some.
He's able to self-lotus and then that boom, that sort of stun that
Stick on
came in
V2.
upon him.
And now
He's dead for 50
Dyer's
seconds.
structures
He's
are
dead for 50
fortified.
seconds.
Dyer's top tower is under
Spirit,
attack.
they're able to put some pressure in here. Yatoro straight up to the base.
And the important thing too as well,
Dyer's top
Mira
barracks
has
are under
black hole.
attack.
He stole that at the end of the fight.
Oh, boy.
For the next fight, there's gonna be a black hole too. Oh my god, have Spirit actually done this with an AM?
I mean, this is pretty insane. There's still tier 2s on the other two lanes, so they won't be able to get anything more than a set of racks, but that's still so much. Again, just an...
Oke, gua aja kali yang anu ya. Gua aja kayak ngomong sekarang.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Oke, gua aja kali.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
Oke, kita bisa lihat di sini Toronto Tokyo di Posca. Kemarin tim Spirit ini menggunakan strategi yang cukup unik ya guys. Ini keadaan masih berimbang.
Illusion.
Kayaknya sudah pernah Navi lawan tim Spirit ini ya. Kemarin Navi menang. Nah sekarang ini Toronto Tokyo yang menekan. Toronto Tokyo tim Spirit yang menekan guys. Kita lihat 5G bayangannya aja sudah cukup mengganggu. Navi berada di bawah, sedangkan tim Spirit ada di hutan atas. Smoke open langsung saja. Langsung dapat double kill. Mencoba push tengah.
Dyer's middle tower.
Dapat tengah,
Dyer's middle
barak
tower
juga
has
pecah. Sepertinya match ini kali ini dimenangkan oleh tim Spirit
Dyer's
guys.
middle barracks has fallen. Dyer's middle barracks has fallen.
Tidak berani melanjutkan tekanan nampaknya ini tim Spirit, mundur sejenak. Oke, bisa lihat Toronto Tokyo yang ingat gua kemarin dia pegang carry, kali ini dia pakai Natus Tropet dan biarkan anti mage Yatoro menjadi carry-nya.
Tis mine.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Know how to handle such power.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Oke, Rosan.
Radiant are scanning. Dyer are scanning.
Masih Rosan diganggu. Dan ternyata pecah guys, tanpa sadar. Ya, tim spirit guys. Oke, itu tadi match pertama dengan Natus Vincere. Navi kalah guys. Pertandingan kedua. Berapa menit lagi nih pertandingan kedua? Mungkin 5 menit lagi kali ya. Sementara menunggu pertandingan kedua, kita ngapain dulu nih?
Everything's on the line. If they win, they have a chance to go to major. If they lose, they have a chance to get eliminated. So it is all or nothing.
Oh, kita hapus dulu yang sebelumnya tadi ya. Tadi ada video live stream sebelumnya belum dihapus guys. Nanti salah-salah yang nonton. Coba kita hapus dulu. Kita hapusin match videos. Hapus selamanya. Kita tunggu game keduanya ya. Masih belum ini. Selama menunggu game kedua, kita apain ini guys? Apain ini guys? Dota 2 Live Indo. Kita ganti judulnya ya guys, biar kayak streamer yang sudah gede gitu. Mari kita lihat. Apa orang yang mati tadi? Natus Vincere. Vincere versus tim spirit Indo. DPC 2021. Oke. Sambil menunggu next match. Kita lihat skin aja dulu. Next match.
The Veiled Sisters sent me. The Veiled Sisters sent me.
I
Marked for death.
Bloodseeker.
Juta gila. Dragon Blade bagus nggak sih? Mana sih? Ini. Keren. Ini 850.000. Bedanya dengan ini. Ini 56.000 doang. Aneh sekali. Kayak pisau kekinian guys. Leuga 113.000. Ini beda lagi. 10 juta. Yang bener aja.
That's the key thing. I think Navi,
Straightforward.
that game was so messy from them because they spent so much time trying to catch EM, trying to find them. And that game was so messy. They spent so much time trying to catch EM, trying to find them.
Sangkut guys. Belum mulai kali ya. Bentar. Kita restart dotanya guys.
Toronto Tokyo's itemization. He went all this armor stuff. He got Urn
Yeah,
and
very
Witchblade
good.
right away, and then he picked up like I think it was arcane. KO's itemization. He went all this armor stuff. He got earned right away, and then he picked up like I think it was arcane. He went all this armor stuff. He got
Kalau bisa masuk ke anu ya, saat mereka ngepick ya ini, aduh. Bisa masuk ke saat mereka ngepick ya ini. Kemana ini guys? Gue kagak bisa lihat waktu mereka ngepick.
Himself.
Fair point. We
pretty
already see Navi starting to ban out Mars, and in the previous game they did go on the full tanky offlane ban streak, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the last two bans coming out from them also be a tanky offlaner, unless Team Spirit selects one for themselves. Now that you know what the support is going to be on that safe lane, should it be easier to decide what you're going to play, or does it still depend so much on the core?
I'm just looking at Gun Purge.
I was gonna say Spirit.
Dan memang nggak bisa lihat waktu mereka ngepick. What the fuck. Ini kita tunggu mereka main aja. Atau karena memori gue terlalu banyak pakai, nggak mau keluar. Bentar ya guys, kita bersihin dulu. Kita coba lagi.
The
Example, your ultimate into Enigma, it also
That's pretty
threatens his ability to properly black hole. But then
Just-
if you waste it, you do just
yeah.
die to black hole.
just awkward. You put a lot of pressure on Collapse to be this hero that kind of just does everything for your team. I don't really know how to judge Medusa. I haven't
Ya,
seen it
kita
enough.
ikuti
With
pick
the
di sini
exception of,
aja
yeah,
ya.
actually no, I don't want Medusa.
Really?
Jadi
I saw you
napi
Seen a lot
play
of
that the other day.
Nah,
The key thing is,
Archer,
Medusas that aren't
Pistol
threatened
dan
by jungle invade
Bantu
fare
Assassin.
pretty well. Medusas playing into skirmishing lineups, they struggle. So when I see Earthshaker CM support duo and a PA who needs to farm, that alone kind of unlocks the pick in my mind.
We just
Dan Team Spirit ngambil Natur Prophet lagi. Siapa ini? Lupa gue namanya. Wah, Dark Willow, Monkey King. Ini waktu Team Spirit kalah di match kedua ini, picknya hampir kayak gini nih. Hampir mirip-mirip. Waktu itu Monkey King-nya nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain guys. Silencer di Bennett, Ursa di Bennett, Morphling di Bennett, Phantom, Lancer di Bennett, Spen di Bennett, Spen, siapa ini? Chen, Beastmaster, di sini Team Spirit, Natur Prophet, Pup, Rubik, Red King, Mars, Centaur, pada di Bennett semua. Sekarang Navi pick dulu. Ini suasana tim Navi. Tampak tegang ya tim Navi wajah-wajahnya. Nah, ini santai banget guys. Gue kira suasananya bakal kayak e-sport yang tegang banget gitu kan, kayak santai banget. Wah, PA-nya pakai arcana guys, pengen banget punya arcana itu. Dari mau donat gitu. Oh, Fight Spirit kemarin juga begini posisinya. Aduh, apakah tim Spirit akan mengulang kesalahan yang sama? Oracle untuk DPC kali ini sudah dipakai 19 kali, di mana rata-rata yang menggunakan Oracle menang 63%. Crystal Maiden juga telah dipick 26 kali dalam DPC dan punya win rate 46%. Dan draft untuk second game sudah selesai. Navi memilih hero-hero Enigma, Earthshaker, Crystal Maiden, Phantom Assassin, dan KOP, Team Spirit. Pick Dead Prophet, Oracle, Dark Willow, Monkey King, and Void Spirit. Dengan skor sementara 0-1. Kita tunggu game kedua dimulai. Yang haus bikin kopi dulu guys. Yang udah haus bikin apa kayak dulu ya, kalau anda haus. Masih menunggu guys. Ngantuk banget. Kalian kagak ngantuk? Wah, klan. Kayaknya sudah mulai. Oke. Sudah mulai. Kita tonton di Dota TV guys. Mudahan mau.
Navi's turn to ban.
Kita pilih no broadcaster ya. Dan di sini masih ngepick ternyata. Padahal di sana sudah tepik semua. Bisa dipercepat nggak bisa
10
guys.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Kok bisa gitu ya? Ada delay untuk Dota TV sama dari yang tadi itu. Ya sebenarnya kita sudah tahu apa yang dipilih, tapi ya kita tunggu dulu. Kita tontonin
10 seconds remaining.
lagi layar ini.
5 seconds remaining.
Apa ini golat? Ini lo live. Sorry kalau gambarnya agak buram karena ini pakai internet 10 Mbps aja kasihan. Jadi jaringannya lelek. Dan mau nggak mau di OBS gue cuma bisa kasih kecepatan upload sekitar bitrate 2000 doang.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Ngantuk banget guys.
Dire team pick.
Crystal Maiden.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Stabil banget ini dengan kecepatan 2000 dengan bitrate 2000. Gue coba nonton streaming pakai 720. Nah kita sudah tahu ini Monkey King kan, habis itu yang ini Void Spirit. Masih Navis itu, padahal sudah aku ubah jadi Natus Vincere. Pecah amat ini. Buat teman-teman yang pengen nonton di sini aja ya. Daripada kalian ribet nyari. Dan ini bahasa Indonesia guys. Walaupun gua nggak terlalu ngerti Dota, tapi setidaknya kalian nggak perlu nyalain PC guys buat nonton. Kalian nonton di sini aja. Oke, lengkap sudah. Oh, arcana langsung kelihatan semua. Sah. Gagah sekali guys. Gua mau fokus nonton ininya sih sebenarnya, PA-nya.
队友呢？队友呢？队友嘞？队友呢？队友呢？队友嘞？队友呢？队友嘞？队友呢？队友呢？
Bisa jadi pelajaran yang baik. Yang megang Fitun. Tapi sebenarnya gue jagokan Team Spirit sih. Gue suka banget dengan gaya mainnya Toronto Tokyo. Dan tadi Toro juga bagus mainnya. Oke, 29 detik lagi menuju game. Wih, boleh juga pakai lari-lari begini. Oke, kita pakai kamera yang diarahkan oleh SRF aja ya. Nah, dia lebih lihat. PA-nya dari awal sudah pegang. Dari awal langsung geng berempat. Nah, gua nggak ngerti kenapa awal-awal sudah pada smoke begini ya. Oh, sudah pada mau nyulik kayaknya.
30 seconds to battle.
Ya, di pause guys. Langsung dikeroyok. Oke, langsung. Dakwilo langsung mati guys di awal. Navi bermain agresif kali guys. Shocking. Oke, lihat propet di mid dan lawannya adalah QOP.
哎，队友呢？队友嘞？哎，队友呢？队友呢？队友呢？
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Mira berhasil curi-curi tapi sekarat.
Did you think it was yours?
Sedikit memaksa, Bung, untuk assassin. Oke, malah mati.
I'm burning up and things would catch up with me.
Oh, malah mati, guys.
According to plan.
The next level play. The next level play.
Gantian sekarang Toronto Tokyo yang memenangkan. Iceblock sudah level 4 lebih dulu, guys. Roger mengganggu daerah permainan dari tim Spirit, guys, walaupun dia harus berkorban level ya.
So it goes. The next level play. The next level play.
Oke, skor sementara 3-1. Ditekan Toronto Tokyo. Oke, selamat. Masih memimpin untuk kill ya. PA-nya cukup tangguh ini. Sepertinya PA-nya mengincar Battle Fury, guys. QP-nya pulang kampung.
Earth's bounty.
Seeker yang mengganggu sekali ya, Bun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Untuk guys, kita kayaknya nggak bakal stream sampai habis deh, karena nggak ada juga yang nonton selain itu.
This one was not for you. Your father spends his wealth in search of my temple.
Jadi jam 3 kayaknya off.
No purchase.
Atau ada yang nonton? Ini kok bisa 2 ini? Siapa satunya? Oke, war di bawah kalian. Oh, datang, tanknya datang dan terjebak. Oke, 4 orang ternyata di bawah. Tim Spirit agak kewalahan nampaknya. Teguh hadapi tapi kali ini. Oke, PA-nya pindah ke atas.
Radiant are scanning.
Nampaknya mau nge-push di atas.
Thanks.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mantap sekali, serangan di bawah berhasil. Serangan di tengah, kita lihat sedang dilakukan.
Dire's top tower is falling.
Oke, nikmat terjebak karena alkimisme. Oke, tower tengah didapat juga guys. Atau sama untuk tower.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Tengah juga pecah. Dan saya lihat di sini Willow coba mengejar Earthshaker tapi ada COP langsung sigap. Oh, langsung terkepung. Willow terkepung.
Yeah, Jax, I get it.
Tidak
That was
bisa
bad.
selamat.
Is the best teacher.
Beda 4 level guys.
This should make my life easier.
Oke, di atas perlayan antara PA dan Voice Spirit.
Dire are scanning. Worthy tribute.
Oke, ada Earthshaker coba ya, teman-teman akan segera datang. Tetap dapat Earthshaker. Willow mati juga. Oh, Black Hole, karena Black Hole. Oh, masih selamat. Mati Maiden.
I will be there.
3-3 guys. Betul-betul pertukaran yang baik. Dan PA dengan masih nyamannya. Oke, dikejar oleh mungkin.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Di bawah coba tekan.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oke, kayaknya bawah pecah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oke, kali ini Navi kembali kalah dalam jumlah tower. Void mencoba membuka, langsung saja Enigma dikejar lagi, mati Enigma. COP datang sendirian, ada checker di belakangnya. Tim Spirit tidak mau mencoba berisiko terlalu banyak. Medan ketemu dengan Void Spirit. Masih mencoba memberikan tekanan tim Spirit. Nampaknya tim Spirit mengincar Arcana ya, dimana dia tertinggal level. Medan mati. Entah ini adalah strategi mereka terus fight dan membiarkan PA untuk jadi di atas. PA nya dari tadi solo di atas. Entah sekarang udah level berapa. PA nya sekarang udah level 10. Masih belum terlalu jauh ya dibanding Monkey King dan Dead Prophet yang sudah level 11 lebih duluan. Battle Fury sudah ada, sekarang dia mau bikin Orbs atau Desolator itu.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oke, tim Spirit sudah ragu-ragu, mereka nampaknya pengen tower.
Bounty.
Oke, dua di sudut tower dan duanya commit untuk bertahan. COP di tengah-tengah, mati COP.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Jadi minta ada Enigma dan CM berusaha mengusir Void Spirit. PA datang. Oke, di atas di push gagal dikejar oleh Toronto Tokyo. Perbedaan level ini membuat jadinya cukup berpengaruh, Bung. Robert bisa meng-kill Earthshaker dengan mudah.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oke, masuk lepas ultinya, langsung diulti lagi oleh Crystal Maiden. Silent, kena silent, mati tetap. Tidak ada yang bisa mengklik OP dan tower tengah pun pecah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Kicking. Oh, sendirian di kill oleh Enigma, guys. Luar biasa Enigmanya, General. Berhasil membuat Monkey King tidak berdaya sama sekali. Oh, Rosan di menit 18.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Cukup tepat. Dan Rosan berkurang. Tidak ada dari tim Spirit yang tahu kalau mereka sedang Rosan. Oke. Nice sekali Navi. Setelah kill 1 dia langsung segera manfaatkan Rosan. Oke, Better Puri Desolator.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Toronto Tokyo mau naik tapi ragu.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oke, di open langsung. Mati satu. Langsung saja mempicking ulti. Tidak selamat.
We have revenge tonight.
Nice war dari tim Spirit. Tapi Navi masih mencoba. Terpotong pohonnya kena stun.
I'm grateful.
Selamat King.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oke, sekarang Death Prophet mau dikeroyok.
Dire's top tower.
Crystal Maiden dari di tengah terjadi QOP hampir saja tidak selamat QOP. Ternyata ada Willow juga kena guys tanpa sadari. Oke, dagger masuk. Mantap. Sudah sakit sekali itu PA nya ya. Turun ke Tokyo sekarang. Coba diselamatkan oleh Rifle. Tidak berhasil.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oke, kena Crystal Maiden. Tidak bakal selamat Crystal Maiden. Enigma. Tiba-tiba ada PA datang.
Toil and trouble takes the lives of two.
PA yang tiba-tiba datang. Dari mana itu?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Kali ini Navi yang megang
Dire's
kendali.
bottom tower has fallen.
Arcane power.
Radiant are scanning.
Yang PA sudah cukup besar ya. Toronto Tokyo mau dihidup Toronto Tokyo duluan. Oh ternyata yang mantap sekali lompatan dari PA. Agak teralihkan bu. Terus stun, fitun. Jadi saja PA dan akhirnya mereka mengincar dua yang di belakang. Empat dapat. Kita PA sendirian. Coba meratakan semuanya, dapat satu, dapat dua. Mati juga.
You think you're the first assassin to come for me?
Oh dear.
Menegangkan sekali guys, kedua tim saling melawan.
This'll come in handy.
QOP ini apakah nantinya bakal cukup efektif? Kita lihat dulu barang yang dibuatnya, apakah dia mengincar magic atau barang-barangnya magic guys. Kalau magic ini nanti pada endingnya biasanya tidak terlalu keras.
Invisibility.
Tapi kita belum tahu ya, siapa tahu nanti dia ngambil Aganim yang meningkatkan damage.
Dire are scanning.
Oke, PA ngeblur. Seperti dia mau melihat gimana, apakah ada musuh di sekitar. Oke. Black Willow mati. Monkey King masih selamat ya, King.
Dire's middle
Posca
tower is under attack.
kali ini Posca tidak seperti biasanya. Biasanya Posca sangat rajin membuka map, dan walaupun dia harus jadi korban, biasanya dia biar dirinya jadi korban. Tapi untuk kali ini seperti tidak, dia bertahan membantu dalam setiap fight. Bisa mencoba Rosan, di sampingnya dijaga oleh Crystal Maiden, POP, Internet Shaker.
Radiant are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Invisibility.
Tapi saya lihat
Dire's
Navi
middle
mencoba
tower is under attack.
Menahan perkembangan tim sebelah dengan mengancapkan war di
Dire's middle tower has
depan
fallen.
musuh.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ternyata Vincere fokus di bawah guys, dan terkejut tiba-tiba ada Arcana melompat. Void Spirit mati sia-sia. Oh, masih selamat, masih selamat, masih selamat. Void Spirit mati.
Sound of mind and body. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Karena assassin sudah level 23, meninggalkan jauh musuhnya. Tapi saya lihat Black Willow tidak sadar kalau sedang diikuti. Mungkin Mira mati.
Kindred bounty.
Possible. The veiled oracle chose you.
Kaget sekali guys. Kayaknya kita bisa lihat itemnya. Battle Fury, Screwbaser, dan Desolator serta BKB. Oke, berani masuk sendirian.
Many thanks.
Radiant are scanning.
Entah mau buat apa lagi nih PA-nya. Ini aja sudah sakit banget ini guys. Damage-nya 380 satu kali hit. Bayangin aja kali 4 sudah 1200 lebih kalau dia ngeluarin 400%.
The mad moon sings its mad song.
Diincar. Sakit sekali. PA-nya. Posca datang mencoba menyelamatkan. Oke, hidup lagi. Video ledet proper. Langsung saja di stun mati. Shaker mati pasti, tidak bisa diselamatkan. Full pain tidak bisa berbuat apa-apa. Coba menculik. Ya, gagal. Dapat tapi berujung kematian juga. Oh, kenapa ini malah? Apa yang terjadi ini guys? Apa yang terjadi? Terkeluar. DC atau gimana? Tidak ada penjelasan. Game di pause. Kita coba dengar dari bicara.
That they had, Navi, and they failed that high ground attempt. A bit of a concern as Navi will be more cautious about how they jump the base as they were. Was he feeling strong with the lead they think that they had at that moment and the Aegis? Be getting a little too carried away. They don't really want to have that happen again.
Yeah, usually you see like some chip damage on the tower or something before they just immediately go time. They were trying to catch him off guard, but tower didn't even take a single point of damage. You know, it's 2,500 HP. A little overzealous, perhaps, chasing into the... That's like where this is where the supports thrive. I think they also mentioned that on the panel last time, is with a hero like Oracle, when you're outside on the map, it's much easier for you to get wrapped on and get killed and get set up on. But when it's in your base and you get buyback and you're all the way in the back, you're able to do a lot of impact. Same thing for Death Prophet. That's just the best place for you to fight. High ground, where they're all having to run into your... And they're probably talking about it. I see them. They've been pinging up there for a while on the side. When was it?
The next label play. The next label play.
What if he's next? Wait, you didn't include all the important stuff. What if he's next to a tower? Tower protection adds armor too. Come on. Have to be good. How do you like this next pickup too? I feel like Yutaro needs a much bigger item. He has the S and Y.
I mean, there's a lot of stun, right? There's a lot of disable, but no, I kind of agree. I think the S and Y is it. There we go.
Like
Yeah,
like if he gets black hold, it doesn't help you. Status resist isn't gonna help you out. So.
Yeah, but sure, but then there's not any item.
I don't know what he get. Yeah, I don't really know what he gets. His inventory is just a little... I'll be honest though, and it looks a little awkward because of the Battle Fury, but
I mean, that's yeah. We'll see. I'll be interested to see what he takes at 25, because you know, as cool as the plus 200 armor sounds, it's obviously
kita lanjut.
you
Kita
pretty much
matikan
never
sana
see
dia ya.
much. You always want the big. That just feels obviously.
Kita kembali menyiarkan dengan cara gua aja, walaupun gua kagak paham.
This'll come in handy.
Oke. Tower sekarang yang kalah adalah Team Spirit ya kalau untuk tower, dan network dari Navi Viton sudah sangat besar. Damage-nya juga gede sekali sudah. Nah ini dia, dia pakai nullifier. Nullifier ini artinya seperti BKB cuma lebih sakti guys. Aduh. Dan dia punya 80 damage serta armor. Betul-betul item yang bagus buat TA.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Terus kita sekarang push di bawah, terus mencoba nge-push di bawah. Spirit di atas juga coba di-push oleh
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Apakah sama-sama push? Kalau ada yang pulang dan mencoba menahan serangan dari Navi.
Dire's top
Sama-sama
tower
tidak ada
is
yang
under
mau buang.
attack.
Oke,
Dire's
gerobak
top
naik.
tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Regeneration.
Umpan.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dia smoke. Siap untuk keluar. QP sendirian.
Dire are scanning.
Oke, gantian sekarang yang smoke adalah Navi. Oke, dia lihat ada prophet. High ground, sama-sama berada di high ground, tidak ada yang mau beresikukan dirinya berada di bawah.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Itu permainan yang ketat.
Dire's
PA
top
mencoba
tower is
dive
under attack.
sendirian.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Di fortified saja.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Pecah top tower. Entah ketahuan guys. Ketahuan.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Langsung oh beli ya. PA mencoba. Oh, tidak sempat milik fire. Lengket. Tidak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Mati sia-sia guys. Oke. Toronto Tokyo menggila. Diselamatkan. Tidak bisa. Mati COP. Oke, masih dikejar oleh Willow.
Radiant are scared.
Ketangkapan. Oh, kena jurusnya sendiri, saudara-saudara. No mana. Masih bisa. Oh, diselamatkan guys. Sendirian. Kali ini nampaknya tidak bakal selamat. Oke. Checker sekarang. Diincar. Saja dihajar beramai-ramai. Eniknya kabur, Monkey King mencoba Rosan.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, slow sekali deh ini guys.
Immortality suits me.
Dapat Aegis.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sekarang Monkey King networknya lebih tinggi dibanding Phantom Assassin guys. Apakah ini akan jadi akhir dari perjuangan permainan Navi dengan langsung kalah 2-0 atau bakal ada match ketiga?
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Anjir, Toronto Tokyo ini ya idola gue banget. Masa gue harus belajar Dead Prophet juga. Dan barang-barang yang dipakainya itu barang-barang magic yang gue kagak bisa.
This'll come in handy.
Awas kalian ketahuan, musuh smoke di atas, Navi smoke di atas.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oke, Navi stick lagi, mereka smoke. Apakah bakal bertemu? Oh, bahaya, di tengah hanya ada Toronto Tokyo dan nah, Magi tertinggal. Mati. Mereka yang tipis-tipis harusnya tidak boleh terlalu kelihatan di jalan.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Phantom Assassin.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Agak susahan karena tidak ada support.
Dire's middle barracks.
Oke, di hack. Oh, ampun. Kena. Oh. Selamatkan guys. Aku jadi penasaran kayaknya.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Dia beli assault weird.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Top barracks sudah pecah. Nampaknya game ketiga akan terjadi. Team Spirit mulai kesusahan untuk push.
Dire are scanning.
My path leads to riches.
Worthy twit.
Double damage.
Kita lihat PA itemnya apa aja. Oh, sudah ada. Sudah menyakitkan banget ini barang-barang guys.
The next label play. The next label play.
Oke, kita dengar dari
They are not the sort of squad that rolled over it. The way how this game ends, it's dumb. Great back and forth, but losing 2-0, it's not going to feel acceptable, you can imagine, for Na'Vi as pulled out so far here in the league. It may just happen because Spirit's performance in the game 1, game 2 was brilliant fights, showing the potential to perhaps close up this series too.
And perhaps showing the potential for other teams to look and maybe just ban out the Death Prophet or the Oracle, something like that.
One of these
so
areas,
good
yeah.
and so he's so comfortable on it. Like both games, he's really done leaps and bounds of work and space for his team.
Last game, yeah.
Yeah.
And this game, 12, another brilliant game.
Dan mereka ngincar Toronto Tokyo duluan.
Now he's showing himself up top. Roger is thinking about going for the chain stun, but won't be able to. Too deep.
Now, I mean, this is the thing. You know, V-June is. What's he sort of thinking at the moment? Does he want to spend his gold, or is he really sort of trying to stray away from having to go?
Langsung di open. Nggak pakai lama, langsung mati.
I think he does need the rip here.
I think he's just go for it.
Because they're playing into all this evasion and stuff too, right? The Elven Tunic, I believe it was. So that's just a little bit of an annoyance, and it's just the best item on Pete in the later stages. But just wants to save to have buyback just in case of the thing before he does it. as the next rush will probably dictate everything. Navi already has good vision around the area there. Spirit definitely want to look to get some around there. And oh, my first Wind Waker I'm going to get to cast in a pro Dota game.
There we go. Because, I mean, he was trying to build it last game. I guess it's just what a great item to save your cores, your big ones, Toronto, Tokyo Toro, from being caught or jumped into a black hole or an Earthshaker combo.
Okay.
To break them out of it.
Yeah.
Kita lihat.
You can use it on BKB teammates too, so you can save them from like pretty much anything if they do get caught out. A lot of other items you can't use when teammates are BKB'd. This item you can, so.
Yeah, it can also be used to...
Smoke.
Yeah,
dan masih
even sort of buy
mencari.
time right for Yutoro. If he gets the Wukongs out and they're focusing him, get him a bit of time, a bit of invulnerability, send him up in the air, so they really can't deal with him and try and kill him off during his ult.
It can also just let people like reposition themselves too out of like weird scenarios. You can move during it while you're also being saved. So there's some really cool plays that you can do. It's the most expensive item in Dota for Roots. It's going to be just execution inside of the team fights from both sides, and Vincere still hasn't committed the goal. I was going to say, Rapier can sometimes change execution because you just get dagger crits and it changes everything, but hasn't quite committed still. 9.6k in the bank.
Not that he hasn't. Has he got enough for the Rapier and buyback? And obviously buyback doesn't matter too much when you have a Rapier.
He's 300 shy. They'll get into the pit though, and Spirit is very far away from this area. I don't think they're going to make it.
Navi's going to do this quick with a PA.
3 Ag blessing for PA.
Yeah.
Fresher start for either probably for General, because General has BKB Lincoln, so now he's free to black hole all the time, so potential to black hole as well.
Has fallen into the rain.
So they'll actually give it Iceberg, and they'll give General the Scepter. Okay.
All right,
They
some
just want
extra
that
damage.
Midnight Pulse damage. I thought V2 might want it, especially versus Willow. I love the Blur Ags versus Willow. You can dispel everything. You never have to worry about Brambles. You never have to worry about Curse Crown. But yeah, just opting to give it to the Enigma.
Okay. I mean, it's you know, you get that sort of first midnight pulse down and follow it up with the black hole. It's an insane amount of damage. Collapse.
Is damage their issue though? As V2. She'll find collapse.
Trying to get that outpost, at least have one of them under their control here at the 50-minute mark. They don't get either.
But why? He's dead for he doesn't have buy. He's dead for 90 seconds. Like, what does experience matter that much?
He's got buyback. He's got buyback. He's 20 gold short. 20 gold short.
Okay.
I was gonna say if he didn't, then yeah, sure. But he's just about. He will have it.
Oh, he takes the Philly. Yeah, they give him the Philosopher's Stone too, so he'll have buyback.
But you're right. If he didn't, that would have been a bit. Ooh.
I mean, still though, the risk isn't worth it. The outpost doesn't get you that much at this point in the game. 1,000 XP isn't gonna change the game. I don't feel. So I feel like his life is probably more valuable.
Yeah, they'd already got this significant 25s. You know, there wasn't really any milestones wise.
Yeah, a little weird. Aghanim's Blessing is gonna be bought for V-Tune. He's gonna bring it out.
Radiant are scared.
Oh, hang on, they got the jump there. He's gone. Wilco's command is out. Navi, they're sort of caught in a bit of an awkward spot here off to the side. General popping the refresher to get out with the jump. V-Tune, he's trying to get away from there over the abyss. V-Tune, can he jump out in time? He can. He's down the low ground, but Toronto Tokyo's chasing the solid way, pushing it back. But V-Tune, he's so low, he's able to jump to the high ground. Roger, providing safety as he locks down the fissure onto Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo, he's going to be fine here. The Wind Waker being used upon him. Able to break him away from any follow-up combo, and Navi, they'll back up. They'll reset. That was 2 buybacks coming out from Spirit.
2 buybacks coming out of Spirit. Navi saves the Aegis. They use the Refresher Shard, but not the cheese. And there is an Exorcism used. So now, 100 seconds where maybe Navi looks to play around that. Maybe Tokyo goes to try to buy a Refresher now at this point. Shot. Might need it. Navi's just waiting for one hero to show. They have a lot of explosive power.
You know, in any game that is this close, it definitely hurts to not be able to spend that sort of money you built up.
Can't get out. They're just guarding that area. They have the ward coverage too. And even we see General forcing in top lane too. He's hit level 25, so he's got the +5 summons, plus the 50 damage on Eidolons. So top, he's got to get forced in from Eidolons as they pressure bottom too on Navi.
A lot of pressure.
Toro shows top immediately. V2 if he walks in when he sees that, gets a moment to hit. cannot go on those trees anymore. That's be so cautious around those things.
As Iceberg's in.
They're jumping.
Iceberg's straight in. He's going for the backlines. He's looking for the Oracle. He's able to get the Hex up. Pushes Yatoro back with a Sonic Wave. But Yatoro, he got the Wukong's command down. The fear comes down. They've got the Black on control. But Miposhka's in with a false promise. Keeps Yatoro safe. Navi's got to get out of it. A Fisher comes out. Feature trying to get back in onto Yatoro, but he can't finish up the Monkey King. As Yatoro, he'll live. And now Spirit will continue to chase the rest of Navi straight out of the base. As always want to fly, he won't be able to flicker away. As the CM falls, Navi push back as they go for a very aggressive move there. Iceberg trying to jump in, disable Miposhka on the back lines while separating the Monkey King from the save of the Oracle, but as we saw, able to get that Wukong's command out, having that extra armor, that extra ability to survive, and buy time from Miposhka to get out of the Hex, close back in, and provide that.
And I actually want to see a quick clip of the end of it there. I didn't see if he was going to survive. I think he might have mischief dodged the damage after the false promise. I think he may have survived anyway, but
you know,
I
think he might have. I was trying to watch his HP to see if it changed, because it would still have been a lot of damage done right, especially with the Ags Enigma, because there was a black hole there for a good few moments.
Yeah, he was taking a lot of pure, but I'm pretty sure he dodged it at the very end there. We're going to see, it's going to take a little bit of time throughout the fight, but he is getting all that life steal built up. He's got the false promise soon. There it is. And we'll see, like, I feel like he should be dying. He gets Wind Waker's
damage. He was in that false
middle tower has fallen.
Like, he looks pretty dead. And then watch his HP. Look, ready? Boom. He mischief. I'm pretty sure he mischief dodged the false promise.
Dire's bottom
and now back into the base.
Collapse. He tried to come in with the defense, but Iceberg's playing on the aggressive. He's been silenced though. Iceberg is trying to commit for this pop in the BKB. He wants to try and finish up the rags, but with these multiple TPs coming in, he's going to get out of it. They've got the Yule set up. They're going to be able to catch him straight back into the remedy. He's going to pop the refresher in an attempt to get away, but he's not going to be able to get anything else off. As Iceberg's gone, he dies in his attempt there to claim the Megas, but the Megas won't be coming out. The melee racks are kept alive by Spirit.
Navi's definitely feeling the pressure here of these fights. Just trying to really get that at least constant pressure to come out. Spirit can defend versus Mega's the thing, but Navi just wants to have that extra element. This game is getting a little concerning, getting a little bit crazy.
Wild. I mean, do you like this as well? We're seeing a lot of refreshers in play. Yatoro buying the refresher orb as well for himself.
Yeah, I want him and both Tokyo to actually pick one up. I see Toronto Tokyo went for Bloodstone, which is a kind of cool concept with all like that spell amp and stuff, but I want them both to have multiple sets of ultis off and multiple sets of their beat.
Sure. And I mean, so how do you play this as the Monkey King in the fight? As you say, just popping the ult, BKB, Abyssal, then swapping one of them out, getting the refresher going, and being ready for round 2 if there's still people close by, and he's able to find that second jump with the second Abyssal.
Wukong's, honestly, screw treads. Wukong's and just swap that at refresher.
Oh, hang on. Always want to fly.
Always want to fly.
He's out alone. He's trying to hide, but they've found him. Another kill here for Spirit. The Eidolons are making their way over towards the melee racks. The collapses. He's on track of this.
Go. They're so speedy. He leads them very far to the side of the map at the very least. Chat wheel comes out from both sides.
Galaxies unseen.
Navi still with a 12k lead. Spirit holding onto the base very impressively. Again, huge amounts of money building up on B-Tune. See if he now feels that it is time to hand that money in, pick up that rapier.
We're getting close to 30s as well. That's what I'm clicking around for. 30s and Aghanim Scepter / blessings for everyone and shards and whatnot. As we also have 3.5 minutes until fun items.
We are. Now, any busted items this game? What are they dreaming of?
I love Ex Machina is like my favorite 5 now. I'm pretty. There's not really a good giant string here. I think I like Ex Machina the most.
Okay.
25 armor versus PA or Monkey King. Like this armor is insane. If Death Prophet is able to get that, that'll be really huge for Tokyo. He's been hanging on to just the pass me downs. You know, whatever was left over. He hasn't really gotten a good item for the Death Prophet just yet. We'll see. 3 minutes until that does build up.
I think
Navi still does have map control.
Big game as well, where something like Seer Stone is going to be a bit of a game changer for Miposhka. You know, if he's able to get that false promise off from a distance where Iceberg can't get the jump on him.
That's true.
Get there. Very, very close to it. 7.5 minutes.
Roach in 8 seconds. It's a it's one of the fastest spawns you can possibly have. And Na'Vi, they've got good ward coverage. Spirit hasn't gotten time to swing over. Really. They only have ward coverage bottom.
I mean, that's the thing. In this sort of position for Spirit, do you risk coming out and taking a fight against Na'Vi around the Roche pit, or do you wait for the best?
You probably just have to wait for the base, unfortunately. It dies so fast, and then, you're walking into Enigma with your positioning heroes, right? Like Monkey King, Death Prophet, Oracle, they have to have perfect positioning. Just give this one away. Look to fight on their own terms.
Alright, who's getting the axe this time?
He's like the only one left. Feels like, oh, don't leave the cheese.
The next label play. The next label play.
Good job.
Into the refresher shard. There's Enigma again.
Yeah, he's almost got his own refresher too.
Yes.
So there's a lot of different. There's so much team fight that Na'Vi has potential for if they're able to get their spells off. Do we have any 30s kicking off yet? Is Vtune there yet?
He's close.
Not yet. Very close. Him and Yotoro are the two that I'm watching for 30. If Yotoro gets 30, that could also just win Spirit fights. His 200 armor is pretty insane. Committed the gold yet on Vtune?
Nice.
Checking all these couriers flying over.
See Iceberg picking up a moon shard for Vtune there as well.
The Eidolons are in the base. They know that Team Spirit's outside because of that. And they just got vision of Miposhka inside the base. Spirit, they do have this ward on the high ground.
Spooky.
Trying to make a play with it. Very spooky. And they keep having to address these side lanes. I'm keep seeing Eidolons being sent in, the waves just being forced in from those racks being taken out too. So much gold on these. Toro has almost 11,000 gold.
He's going to be able to get that Scott. He picks up. Oh, but the courier's been found! Roger, able to find Jotoro's courier there on the way back. But no Scardy for him.
He didn't really have much inventory for it anyway.
That's true, I guess.
A lot, but anyway, it's,
Didn't have
let's go skill on it. He
can
can maybe replace Manta. And, okay, there we go. 30 on PA. So he does hit it first before anyone on the side of Spirit, so he's got a good power peak.
Oh, General, a little spook there.
And there we go. Neutral items. Book of Shadows. First one. Iceberg grabs it.
That's pretty good. That's the one where you can save a teammate, right? Basically, sort of like
I haven't seen this one.
It's like a pseudo false promise. I mean, it's not nearly as good, but it gets you. You can do clutch things to save your teammates.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives you some night vision extra too. This definitely has some crazy potential in it. You're able to actually use it properly in the midst of hectic, chaotic team fights where you have a lot of other stuff to focus on. He just used it on his teammate. I think they just were testing out what he did. They give the Seer Stone over to the Iceberg.
Yeah, it's essentially a targeted shadow realm.
Yeah.
That's how it functions.
And they get the Fallen Sky on Roger, as on the side of Spirit, they can't quite get out there to farm neutrals. We see Collapse, he's trying. It's on a journey to find these items first.
Those neutrals. Pirate hat. And that's nice. Start digging for the bounties.
That's pretty good.
Make sure everyone's got buyback gold.
It's under attack.
That's an upgraded leveler in a way.
Oh, hang on. General always gone for it. He's going to drop the black hole. He's going to be able to pull in as well. The Monkey King mirror gets burst out by the Sonic Wave. The second black hole coming into play. They've got to save this Monkey King. Yotoro getting fully locked down. They jump in with the Echo Stab. He's gone. They blow him up. Swords for Token though is holding his ground. Turning around with the Steinmans. Jump forward with the buyback for Yotoro. He's in with the bounce straight down on the feature. Feature pushed up to the side to Fear. Sending him back. The Wukong's command is going to be able to grab him. It is. Yotoro jumps over with the Abyssal. They take down the PA that wants. They're ready to go for round two. Silence is out. Feature locked down in the midst of the Wukong's command as Yotoro has that second round of stun with that active.
And that was 2 black holes General had to use. He didn't have mana for the third one, but the fight, Tokyo, they black hole on top of the Monkey King, but he buys back, comes right back into the fray. And they're able to get some nice cleanup kills. Na'Vi, though, not having to use buybacks on PA and CM. They didn't kill the racks either. So Spirit now have some time to push out and pick these items that they didn't get before. Spots off the mark at the place.
Collapse. Iceberg's trying to go for this, but Collapse, he's got backup. Iceberg, he's got it all, but he goes straight into the grapple.
They just tried to make a 2-man play And Roger missed the fissure too.
I mean, maybe just a distraction. General's trying to go for the rat push down bottom.
They might just push down mid on the side of Spirit.
Eidolon's coming in.
If there's going to be megas.
Na'Vi might get the megas here though as well. Look at this.
Radiant's middle
Are the
tower
Eidolons
is
able to
under
do it?
attack.
They are. So now a little bit of distraction gets them the bottom rack, gets them the megas. But they're almost certainly going to have to use these buybacks.
Yeah, Spirit's got to push forward. They have this Stygian Desolator on your Toro, so they should be able to push very fast.
This me?
Exorcism is still 40 seconds though. The buybacks will start coming out. Me too. He's really trying to hold.
He's in! He's got the back on General! He just forced straight away, but do they have the farm? They're bringing the push going to solid wave, comes in from the side, they've taken down Toronto Tokyo! They've taken down your Toro! Buybacks coming out for Spirit, but they can't get back over in time! Mirror up in the air, Na'Vi! This should be able to find him as well as the Shadow Realm will soon come to an end. He's looking for Vincere, but he hasn't got the damage on his own. As Mirror's gone, Yatoro as well, out for 2 minutes. That's a dieback on the Monkey King, as General seizes an opportunity to come in with a big black hole and possibly secure the game here for Na'Vi with no carry Monkey King available for Spirit's defense.
He finally gets the hole that he's been looking for the entire game. Tokyo's going to run it.
Let's see what Tokyo can do. I mean, he's done it before in the game without the Monkey King, but General, he's in. They've got the Hex. Ball and Sky follow-up from Roger. They lock down Toronto Tokyo. They'll take him out of the game. He's gone. GG is called. Na'Vi will be able to hold on in this series, taking this game to 64 minutes in.
Na'Vi.
That was a stressful game for them, for sure. Really nicely done there at the end, just forcing the issue when they get those buybacks forced. General sees an opportunity. He takes it. He gets 4 heroes in the black hole. Beautiful stuff. The refresher, the second refresher. This time it pays off. But
Seru guys.
Upper division, lower division, all the different regions. There have been 19 games that went past 60 minutes. That's...
Nah, nggak kuat lagi gue streaming guys, saatnya off. Dadah. Nonton di lain ya. Assalamualaikum.